Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I wanted to revisit one of my favorite series growing up, and that is of course Starfox. And we're going to start 1997's Starfox 64. Now, many years ago, I played through the original Starfox on this channel for the Super Nintendo. And that was fun because that was like the first time that I had ever beaten that entire game, because it's pretty hard, and I had played it when I was young. But you know, when I was growing up, I played the original Starfox and I was like, this is really difficult, it's really kind of weird, it's a little creepy. But then when the Nintendo 64 came out, I got Starfox 64, and this game is amazing. It's not really a sequel, it's kind of like a series reboot, because it basically has the exact same story as the first one. But they're just like, we're gonna make this game again, but it's gonna be in 3D, and it's gonna be perfect game. Love it. So you can see we have all the same animal characters. We're gonna fly through space, we're gonna shoot lots of guys. It's super fun. There's a couple differences from the first game, which we'll talk about, but I love this game. I've played through it like 1,000 times. There we go, Starfox 64. Let's get in there. Okay, so we're just gonna do the main game. There's a training mode just like the first one where it teaches you all the buttons. There's actually a versus mode where you can play 4 players split screen, shooting each other and stuff. That was pretty fun. High scores and a sound test, which is not something that a lot of games seem to have anymore. Let's just jump right into the main game.
Corneria, 4th planet of the Lilat system. The evil Andross turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Starfox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andross. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andross has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Starfox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
I really wonder who did that voiceover, because it's really good, and I don't know who it is. But that's a good opener there. But yeah, as you can see, the story is basically the same as the first one. Andross is on Venom, you know, cooking up something, and we're gonna start down in the other corner of the universe at Corneria and fight our way over to him and blow him up. This game does add that backstory about Fox's dad, and so it's kind of like it's got a personal revenge element to it, and you know, there's some new characters in this as well, but it's super fun. Now, in the first game, you always started at Corneria, but there were 3 different paths you could go, you know, and it's kind of, let me see, we can rotate this now. It's kind of laid out like this, where there's like a path along those bottom planets, a path through the middle, and a path across the top, which is kind of what the first game did. But in the first game, you had to pick a path at the beginning, and then you played through all those levels in order, and then got to Venom. And some things were different depending on which way you went, but it was basically like three different games. This game does something that I really like, and that is that you don't have to set your path at the beginning. You always play Corneria first, but you can see those 2 gray lines coming out of it, and the way that we go isn't our choice. It depends on how you play. And most of the levels, not all of them, but most of them have an element where if you just play through it normally and you beat the boss, you'll go down along the bottom route, which is kind of the easiest one. But to get to the middle planets and the top planets, you have to do like secret objectives in each level. So you can take a lot of different paths through this game to get to Venom, and it depends on what you do. And so when this game was new, that was really fun because it was like, you know, got to figure out how to get to all the levels and what's the best way to go to get to Venom. But we'll talk about all that as we go. Let's go ahead and get started on Corneria. First, I'm going to go along the bottom path, which is, like I said, it's like the easiest levels. You don't have to do anything special. But we'll do all those first, and then we'll talk about how to go to the other ones.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andross won't have his way with me.
Good luck.
The only thing that I think this game is missing from the first one is that opening sequence where all of Starfox launches from the base, and they're like, scramble, scramble. Like, that was a really cool opening.
Open the wing.
And it's not in this one, unfortunately, but it's still good.
Check your G diffuser system. Falco here. I'm fine.
There's a lot of 3D camera work in this game. You can see their little heads driving in there.
Peppy, all systems go.
Oh man, it was just so cool when it came out.
Slippy here. I'm okay.
Everybody hates Slippy, but we'll keep him alive.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
All right, let's get started. I gotta remember my controls. We got our laser. New to this game is the ability to charge it up and lock on to enemies.
Slippy, get back here.
And then you can fire this thing and it'll explode, and you might hit more than one.
Slippy, walk out. Bogey on your tail.
Double lasers.
Whoa! Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me.
Just like in the first game, you got to kind of protect your teammates, otherwise they'll get shot down. Although in the first game, when they went down, it kind of seemed like they died, because you never heard from them again, I don't think. But in this one, if they get shot down, they're just like, I'm gonna go get repairs, Fox. And then they come back later.
Everybody stay alert.
Oof. But you know, the first game was really fun with your teammates popping up to say things in those weird animal voices, but all the voice work in this game is really good too. A lot of memorable lines. We got hyper lasers,
You've got an enemy on your tail.
which are gonna do extra damage. Ooh. And we can break and boost. They still have rings in this game. A silver ring will heal you up in the top left there.
I'll take this one. Get the one behind.
Gold rings will also heal you, but if you get 3 of them like we just did, it gives you
Something's wrong
more
with the
max health.
Use the boost to take.
Ooh, that was close.
I guess I should be thankful.
Another 3 seconds and Falco would have been shot down.
Do a barrel roll.
There it is. You know when you're on the internet and people say do a barrel roll 1,000 times? That's what it's from. That's the origin. Pick up another gold ring here. Up in the top right, we got lives. We've got bombs and our
Try a somersault.
boost meter, which we use for special maneuvers. I'm going to try a somersault up here, try and get these rings.
Robot, dead ahead.
Yo,
Let's go.
let's go indeed. And just like in the first game, boss at the end of each level,
All range mode.
all range mode. Switches from
Ah, so this
having to fly through a corridor, and now we can go any direction
I'm going to crush you.
in this arena.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Those who cross Andross will die.
You got a little fire there. Alright, so to kill this guy, you have to shoot his backpack.
Aim for his back.
Yep, just like Peppy said. But the funny thing is,
Try a U-turn.
you can also blow up his legs. Which, let's just do that. Shoot his legs, and then he just falls over, and he can't do anything. He just sits there. Great boss. Blow up your other leg for good measure, too.
I will not be defeated by this worm.
I don't know about that one.
No.
No.
I will not be defeated by this worm. My Emperor, I failed you.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. Explosions. Oh, and I forgot. This game, this was the origin of the Rumble Pack.
We're heading out. All aircraft.
If you weren't around for that, the N64
Get it!
was the first home console to have Rumble. And it was because they made the Rumble Pack that you plugged into your controller and it would make it rumble when things happened. And Starfox was the game that made that happen.
Peter? You didn't tell him about the Rumble Pack, did you? This is the Rumble Pack. The big reason why Starfox 64 is the coolest cinematic gaming experience there is.
So every time you got hit or like there was an explosion, your controller would rumble. And, you know, if you have a home console today, it rumbles all the time, right? It's built in, but this was the origin of rumble in video games. All right, we got our little sparkly. That just means that we've beaten the level. And we head along the blue path, which is the normal route. And we'll go on down here to the asteroid field. Meteo.
Impressive, Starfox. Now watch out for enemies in the asteroid field.
I won't let you down, sir.
Good luck. Right, instead of them launching from a Cornerian base like in the first game, we now have the Great Fox, this big mothership that is kind of their mobile base.
Things are starting to heat up.
Quit dinking around, Flip. We're heading into the asteroid.
This is kind of a throwback to the first game, because when you were on the easy route of the first game, after you did Corneria, you went into the asteroid belt as well. It's kind of similar, but in the original game, in the asteroid belt, you could find there was a secret, scary-looking asteroid with a face on it, which they didn't include in this one, which is probably for the best.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Be careful, it's a trap.
Trap this. Boom!
Use bombs wisely.
Yeah, we can still barrel roll. It reflects projectiles, not the enemies themselves. Ow! Our wings can still break. And we can lose our laser upgrades.
Somersault.
I'm gonna try to not let that happen though. And yeah, you can
Here
somersault.
comes a big one.
And you can do a U-turn when you're in all range mode. Lots of new stuff. Look at these big honking asteroids. I have nightmares like this sometimes.
Whoa! Can you make it?
Use the brake. Use the boost to get through. Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Sometimes Rob will call you from the Great Fox, and if you answer the call, he'll send you a little box of stuff, which is nice.
Watch out, Fox.
Ow. Oh, you guys made me miss my bomb. Guess what? You get this one. Boom. Ha 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 ha. Unnecessary.
getting careless.
Peppy, no.
Thanks, Fox.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I know this game like the back of my hand, basically, so I know what's going to happen almost 100% of the time. But you never know, I might forget something.
The enemy's coming from behind.
Actually, let's just do this.
Do a barrel roll.
No need. No need, Peppy.
I guess it's your turn to be thanked.
You can see the next level coming up down there, which is cool. Weird space bees show up in a couple of levels, and if you kill them fast enough, they'll drop you a gold ring. Oh yeah, I should mention about those when it says like hit plus number.
Take that.
Yeah, you did a lot, Slippy. So up in the top left, you see that 85. That's my score. Right now, it's like how many guys I've taken down. But if you do like a charge shot and it kills more than one, you get like that's hit plus 4. So it's the 5 ships that I killed plus 4 extra because I did it all with one shot.
Hey, to charge your laser.
You can also lock on the
Hit
enemies
plus
this
7.
way.
So if you get a lot of people with a charged shot like that, you get extra points.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
Okay. It's not that bad. But if you want to get the highest scores, you got to get lots of those.
Just shoot it, Fox.
It's not a bad score, really.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
I think I'll actually get a medal.
I cannot allow you to go any further.
And I really like
Enemy shield
the
arrow.
boss ship designs in this game.
Let's see what you've got.
'Cause it's like the kind of stuff that I used to make out of like Legos and blocks when I was a kid, or like draw pictures of, you know, just like ridiculous spaceship designs. And they all kind of have that same energy, and I like it.
That shield is absorbing the laser.
Gotta shoot the core here,
Underestimated you.
and then we shoot the middle.
How about this?
How about no?
I'm no match for you. I admit defeat. Are you gonna listen to that monkey? You're not as stupid as you look!
Ow.
I can't believe I lost to this scum! Sorry to Jeff, but I'm in a hurry.
Oh, Fox, that's cold. Gotta taunt that guy right before he explodes to death.
All aircraft report.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
I've taken a few hits, but I'm okay. You worry about your own hide.
Beautiful. All your teammates heal at the end of a level based on how many points you got. So you can see they all got some repairs because I got a lot of points. We're headed over to Fortuna, which will be the last one we do today. Then we'll take a break. Oh, this time I got a medal, and I'll tell you why. Every level in this game you can get a medal, and it's by getting a certain score, which is different for each level. You get a certain score and have all your teammates still alive. In Meteo, it's 200, so I just barely got it. In Corneria, you have to get 150, and I was a little short. But if anybody's shot down, you can't get it. But if you get a medal on every level, then you unlock like an extra hard mode, I think. Anyway, let's do one more level. This one's Fortuna. And I think after Starfox 64, they retconned it and they're like, no. Actually, the snow planet's name is Fortuna. But in this game, it's not. Because in the first game, there was a Fortuna too. And I think it was...
Recover our base from the enemy army.
I think it was that level that had like crazy big plants and like weird dinosaurs and stuff. And then in this game, it's an ice world. And then later they're like, oh no, that was a new planet. We just called it the wrong thing.
Take it to 'em.
I don't understand it. But anyway, this is our first all range mode level. The whole thing takes place in this square. So we're just going to fly around and blow guys up.
Fox, get this guy off me.
I will.
I got one.
But this level has a cool thing about it, which you'll see in a little bit. I do like blowing these ships up too. I don't know. They look like big raviolis. They blow up real good.
Hey, he was mine.
Well, you can't have it both ways, okay?
I won't let you get away from me. Shoot, he's right behind me.
Oh, sorry, Peppy.
Knock it off, Fox.
Whoops, sorry.
What's the big idea, Fox?
Why are ships coming out of the base? You're not...
A bomb has been planted at the base. Jeez! Can anyone take care of it? Can't let you do that, Starfox.
Andross has ordered us to take you down.
Peppy, long time no see. Andross's enemy is my enemy.
This is the first appearance of Starwolf,
What I need to see. Starwolf.
an awesome addition.
Let's take care of these guys first.
They're like a evil mercenary team. They hate us and they show up and
You're not as tough as I
try and
thought.
kill us all the time.
My beautiful reward.
Pigma's on the team. You know, that guy who betrayed us a long time ago.
Be seeing your dad soon.
But he's dead now, so.
Fox, get this guy off me.
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
Hey, what? Whew, that was too
Yeah, I gotta try and keep Slippy alive. You can't really lock onto these guys, though, because they'll...
Shoot me down if you can.
I will. Oh,
Can't be happening.
Falco did it. Okay. All right, you get this one, Falco.
Got you now.
It's probably gonna ruin my medal chances,
You're
but
not so tough.
that's okay. I need... Where is Andrew?
Location confirmed.
There he goes.
Sending supplies. There's one more to go.
Oh, I can still get it, I think. Yeah, see, he just, like, blocked it.
I can't move.
See, our score turned orange, which means we had enough for the medal. And then the base doesn't blow up. If you take too long, Starwolf gets away, whoever's left, and then the base blows up. And it's like, well, you didn't really do a good job, but I guess you're done.
All aircraft report.
Hey, we made it.
Fox, take it easy.
You can't stop me, Peppy. I'm a ruthless killing machine.
Close call, Fox.
metal on that one. The metal requirement's only 50, which is not too bad. Now, that time it said mission accomplished instead of mission complete, and that's because we completed the secret objective, which was to shoot down Starwolf and save the base. If you don't do that, it says mission complete, and then we have to go to Sector X. In this case, we could actually move up to Solar, but we're not going to do that. Next time when we come back, I'm going to switch it, and we're going to go to Sector X anyway, and then we'll finish out the rest of this route, I think. So thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having fun taking this stroll down memory lane with me. This game still cooks, so it's really good. But we'll continue this next time. Sector X. See you there.